Okay, so I'm standing here eating some crackers, and I got this card. There's this person at work, and this person is super quiet, and I can't seem to get a read on them other than a specific few other things that I'm not gonna bring up right now. But anyway, so I get this guy, this person, this card, right? And I realize the person's birthday is around Halloween time, right? So I was going to put happy birthday as well, not just happy Halloween. Anyway, so I'm thinking to myself, why? Why do I feel compelled, as I have in the past, to do this for this person? What makes me want to do something nice for this person? Even though, like, they haven't given me any reason why they would need cheering up or anything like that. I just go based off of intuition, right? I'm trying to think back all the way back. Why would I feel the need to go out of my way to do something for a person, even if they may not even need it, just based off of my own feelings, the energy I'm picking up off that person? I feel compelled to do this for them, not for any specific reason other than just to make them happy, to cheer them up. Now, why would I want to do that? Am I expecting something in return? Well, currently at this moment, no. Other than seeing them be happy, I want them to be happy, right? I feel like they deserve to be happy. So why do I want to do that for this person? This is like almost like a stranger. Yeah, I work with them, but if you think about it, the person's a stranger, you know? I've never hung out with the person outside of work. I don't know too much in depth about their life. But why would I go out of my way for that? And then I thought, well, okay, my relationship with my parents. I realized they were divorced when I was really young. So there's potential there that maybe at some point I witnessed how much pain each of them went through, especially when they separated, and wanting to do nice things for people, wanting to cheer people up or be their cheerleader and encourage them to go forward is something I learned very early, that empathy. I think all kids are empathetic, but then what do I know, right? So that's my guess, is that I feel compelled to get this person this card, to give them this card for whatever reason I can come up with. That would be the only one, is I've seen people or felt that kind of energy before, and my response to it was to try to comfort or try to cheer up or try to make a person happy. And that's my goal currently at this time in my life, is to do everything I can to share the information that I've learned with people so they can do their own healing, so that they can find their happiness, they can be happy. Because I do really want people to be happy. Because I think everybody can benefit from that, and everybody will do much better than walking around carrying any sort of pain or traumas they haven't dealt with. So I think that's the conclusion I've come up with, is that I do this sort of thing. I help people because I feel them, especially their pain. And I don't want anybody to feel that. So I think that's why I got this card. I want to give this to this person so that they know that they are appreciated, know that I see them, know that, they're worthy, they're deserving of even a card. Know that they are valued as like a human being. Everybody deserves to be happy. Everybody deserves their own closure and their own peace and resolution to whatever it is that they've picked up along the way. Everybody deserves to have that opportunity. And yeah, it's a lot of work. It really is. It was and still is. It is a lot of work. But let me tell you, it's worth it. And I think that's one of the reasons I keep getting pulled back into certain people's lives too. The ones that are more karmic, that are, they were there to teach me a lesson and I can stay around that, or I can move forward in my life. But those specific individuals, I also see their light side, and I also see how good they are, and then it just kind of, I guilt trip myself in feeling for them, and then I get roped back in or pulled back into their lives, or I feel compelled to try to make amends with them, even, depending on who's right or wrong. And I feel pulled back, or they keep, showing up when I've pulled away. And it makes it really difficult having empathy for a person. I think I'm going to have to personally set my emotions aside for a little bit and be more selfish in a good way and just worry about myself, because that's at this moment in my life, that's my goal, because that was my hard lesson to learn, was to put myself first instead of putting everybody else before me. It's not easy, and it sounds dramatic, but if you are very loving to everybody around you, even those that are not so kind to you, you would understand, as I understand, how difficult it is to separate yourself from people that want to hurt you, or that don't have your best interest in mind, or that are envious of whatever it is that you have, no matter how hard you worked for it, or that genuinely don't want to see you succeed or do well because they feel in some way that they are not able to do that or obtain those things themselves, which is bullshit. Everybody can. You can do it for yourself. So those individuals that are destructive to themselves or destructive to other people, give it a rest. Give it a rest. Stop hating so much on people. Worry about yourself too, And I know a lot of people want me to shut up, but I don't think that's going to happen.